Yo, what is going on, guys? Rising Effects here, and I'm just gonna make a more updated video on the video that I made last night. So the video last night was insane. The support was crazy. We got lots of views, lots of likes, but there were still a lot of questions that I need to answer. I'm going to go through all the tournaments again, how to register for them, and then at the end of the video I'm going to go over your questions and answer them. So I'm just going to clear up all of that, and without further ado, let's just get straight into this video. So the first main question you guys wanted to know was how to register for the Dreamhack Online Open and participate in the tournament. So as of now, there's no way to do it, so I'm just going to tell you now that because it's in 15 days, we'll find out maybe in the next few days that we can sign up for like a normal cup. As you know, there are cups like the Mongraal Cup, the Mr. Savage, Amar and Jacob Cup, which all you have to do is sign up. All you have to do is search the cup up and then register. But for this one, you actually can't do it. So what you're going to do is you're going to have to wait a few days and then you'll be able to register for it. You might have to be in Champs Division, we don't know so far. But for now, there's all the information you need to know is that you just need to wait for it. So you can keep refreshing the website. Just search up Dreamhack Online Open 2020 Cup Fortnite, and you just simply go on it, and then you keep refreshing every day to see if you can register, and I'm sure it'll be there very soon. So that was that. Next we're going to be talking about the Mongraal Cup. This is really simple. Literally all you need to do is search up Mongraal Cup, and then it's pretty self-explanatory from there. You just register, sign up with the details, and it should be there ready for you. We're going to look at the tournament details. It doesn't show the whole thing on the screen, but it's top 50 all the way up to a win. So you get one placement point for every single placement you get. So if you get top 33, a point, top 32, a point, top 31, a point, up until you get the win. And the more placement you get, the more points you get, if that makes sense. So that's that, and then we're going to be going over the Daily Trios Cup, because it wasn't here in the video yesterday, so you could see the limited time mode test tournament, and then everything here, but then you couldn't see these cups here. So that's what we're going to be talking about a bit more in this video. So it starts in 12 days. The tournament details are you get 1 point per kill. You can't get any more points. When you get 20 kills, guys, you can't get any more points for eliminations, and then it goes from top 13 all the way up to a win. So I think this is more of a kind of scrim kind of Daily Trios one instead of Daily Duos. Daily Duos was a bit less scrimmy and a bit more aggressive, but I think this is going to be interesting to see how it goes. I think if it's not the best, they might change it midway through, but that's just how I see it. And then the Daily Hype Cup, the prize and rewards, as you see, if you get top 3, so you only really get hype if you get top 1, 2 or 3, which is going to be quite hard. I'd recommend you guys are probably better off doing the Daily Trios Cup. If you're low on arena points and you're pretty confident that you can do it, then why not go for it? So the Contender Cash Cups and the Champion Cash Cups. This comes in within the name. So if you're in the Champions Division, you can do the Champions Cash Cup. But if you're in the Contender Cash Cup and not the Champs one, you can do the Contender Cash Cup. However, if you're also in Champs, you can do both of these. But if you're not in Champs, you can only do the Contender one. We're going to be looking at the prizes for them. So as you can see here, top 14, which is not bad, but it's not great. But then if you go to tournament details, this is it. Each elim 4 points. I personally don't like 4 points per elim. You've got top 40, top 30, 20, 15, 10, 9, 8, all the way up to the win, which is a lot of points, I may say. Also, if we go, it's just sometimes glitches like that. This one is all the way up to top 50, so it's a lot bigger prize, but then there's going to be probably better players doing it as a prize pool better, and people would rather come up against, well, the pros would like to do more harder tournaments, if that makes sense. And the exact layout is the exact same. So that is everything. Basically, I talked about the Platform Cash Cup. I'll talk about it again. Prizes is top 20, and it's a decent prize pool, and the details are basically the same as the Daily Trios, which is pretty cool. But now I'm going to head over quickly to my recent video on YouTube, and I'm going to answer some of the questions while I'm going through this video. I'm going to be reading the comments. The most asked question was about the Dreamhack Online, how to participate in it. I'm just going to answer it again. You can't do it yet. You can't sign up for it yet. I'm going to assume that you can sign up for it within the next few days, but maybe I'll make an updated video or live stream, so make sure to subscribe with notes on and you won't miss out on it. Another person asked, for the Daily Hype, are the rewards arena points hype? What league do you have to be in? Okay, so the Daily Hype Cup is, you can be in any league. It's basically open, kind of like Winter Royale and Daily Duos. And yes, the prizes are let me just go over it. The prizes are, it's top 3. So if you come first, second, or third in the tournament, you get arena points. So third is 900 arena points, second is 1050 arena points, and first is 1200 arena points. It's basically like a hype night, but it's much harder to actually get the points. However, they do showcase them, so they do host them basically every day. So that's, yeah, pretty cool. And someone else said obviously the prize pools are insane, and I think they're much better than last season, but they're still not amazing in my opinion. Will these tournaments be cross-platform for Trios Cup? Someone asked. And the platform ones will probably be the Daily Trios Cup. Not sure about the Daily Hype Cup. Maybe it will be if this is platform. If the Daily Trios Cup platform, which it was last season for Daily Trios, then this should also be platform, making it much easier. The Mongraal Cup is not. Usually these kind of cups are cross-platform. Contender Cash Cup and Champion Cash Cup, they are usually cross-platform. And this is platform, and then all these Dreamhack ones are most likely going to be cross-platform, but we'll have to find out soon. I don't know the answer to that. And yeah, most of the questions were just how to register. Usually all you have to do is search up the name of the thing. So when you can register for it, in a few days you can search Dreamhack Online Open Fortnite 2020 Cup, and you just click the first one, or maybe it's not the first one, you click a few of them, and it should just say register. You put your details in and you've registered. It's really that simple. And another one was, are the Daily Trios going to be platform based or what? Yes, the Daily Trios one should be cross platforms. And then another person said Trio Cash Cups are from 9 PM to midnight. Yes, it's pretty crazy. Well, I've heard about that as well, and that might be for your time, I'm not sure though. And that's basically all the questions answered. So yeah, if you guys haven't, make sure to join my Discord server in the description, or I'll comment it and I'll pin it, and we're almost at 100 members. Make sure to follow me on Instagram and Twitter, and here is the current item shop for today. So if you guys would like to cop anything, then make sure to use my code. And yeah, thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.